Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about why it is important for a man to have some sort of experience when it comes down to dating and interacting with women. A lot of guys out there are just starting to interact with women, especially if you are, in high school, whatever it is, and you're trying to, impress a certain type of chick, right? You might like someone, you might have some sort of infatuation or so with that person, right? And you're trying your best to maybe flirt with her and hopefully you win her over, right? But you see, a lot of guys experience, going through a lot of games with different types of women out there, especially if it's their first time interacting with women and it's their first time dealing with someone, right? They're going to be quick to wanting a relationship, wanting a girlfriend. The thing is, guys, it's like most men who are very quick to most men who say that they want a girlfriend right away, right? Especially if you're like, let's just say you're in your teens, right? And you're like, oh, I want a girlfriend, right? The versus there's other guys out there that will be like, no, you know what? I don't want a girlfriend. I just want I'll interact with someone, right? I'll meet women, but I don't want a girlfriend. The reason why you would have conflicting responses, right? Especially if you're around your homeboys, you're around your friends, whatever it is because the guys who say that they don't want a girlfriend, it's not really because they don't want to have someone by their side. It's because they already understand the game. They already understand what's going on out there when it comes down to dating, especially in 2020, right? The guys who say that they really want a girlfriend, most of the time it's because they don't really understand the game, right? They feel as if they need to lock down a female or cuff a female in order to, get what they want, right? It could be, sexual intercourse with a female or, just being able to get all the benefits from a female. They feel as if they need to automatically cuff that female, right? So they will say, I want a girlfriend. Guys, I want a girlfriend. You have to understand that the more experienced you are when it comes down to interacting with women, it's less likely you're going to be played. Less likely you will be manipulated, right? Because you have to understand that from a female's perspective, she's not really trying to get sex, right? She's not really trying to have sex, right? That's not her end goal, right? You see, her end goal is to see how beneficial a guy is. If I'm with this particular guy, right? What type of resources, what type of things can I get out of him, right? It could be his status, being around him, I could be able to have exclusive access to different things, right? We see this a lot in, high school, college, whatever, that, of course, when a female is with someone who is maybe a leader of the organization or popular on the football team, basketball team, whatever, she's going to be able to have exclusive access to maybe certain parties, certain circles, whatever. And you see women like that. They love that. You know what I'm saying? They could be able to have attention, right? You guys have to understand that women crave attention. It doesn't matter what type of female she is. She wants to have some sort of validation that she feels good about herself, right? She wants to have that some sort of she wants to have like someone to be there to tell her that you're doing good, you look great, whatever. It's just subconsciously, this is what a lot of women crave. That's what they like, right? So she wants to receive enough benefits from a guy. That's the reason why she would want to interact with a certain type of guy, right? But on the other end, with men, we really do want sex. We're not really asking much from a female, right? We just want to, when we see a chick that is very attractive, we just want to have sex. And once we have sex with her, our goals are met. This is the reason why we feel crappy when we can't get something out of a chick. We can't, have sex with her because, like, it just seems like we're getting played. Like when a chick refuses to have sex with us, right? It's her way of, that's her game, right? That's her game of, like, once she refuses to have sex with you and she still can get a lot out of you, she's actually winning in that situation, right? A lot of guys don't understand that. So this is the reason why when you have experience, you're able to pick up on these types of things. Another thing is when you're experienced, you can tell right off the bat if a girl really messes with you, if she really likes you, if she's really sexually attracted to you. You don't have to take her on, 4 to 5 dates to realize whether or not she really wants to deal with you, right? You can take her out one time and already can tell if she's really about you or she's just trying to get your attention, right? Another thing is with experience is that you learn from past interactions that you went through, right? You know what type of things to look out for, right? You're not gonna put up with the same bullshit, the same type of thing that you went through with maybe the first chick that you went out with, right? You're able to learn as you go along, and this is the reason why we say that being able to talk to different women and interact with different women daily or even weekly is important. If you stay to yourself and you don't really go out there and talk, even if you just want to talk to somebody that's, another guy or something like that, exchanging words and interacting with people will help you to, build that communication skill and know how to read people non-verbally, right? And when we say experience, we don't assign quantity to it. It doesn't matter if you were with 5 or 6 girls, 7 girls throughout your whole entire lifetime, or women, right? It doesn't matter if you were able to date, a lot of women. Even if you were able to date, let's just say 2 women, right? Throughout your whole entire time, like in your 20s, 30s, whatever, you still have that experience, right? I wouldn't say necessarily going with one woman or one chick is gonna, give you enough experience because, maybe she behaved a certain way or acted a certain way that a lot of other females are probably not going to, do, right? Even though this female nature thing is real, right? Every woman will react a certain type of way depending on the way you treat them, right? But every chick's personality is different. So you can't really judge your experience with one chick and think that every woman is going to be the same. So that's why it's important to at least have 2 that you dealt with throughout your whole entire time. Now, you can never be too busy, right? We hear this all the time that guys say that, I'm on my purpose and things like that. You can never be too busy to be able to interact. You will at least have some sort of free time or break, whatever it is, on the weekends. And you can use that time towards trying to talk to other people, right? And build that social skill. But with experience, you will be less likely to be manipulated, right? Played, whatever. Because the thing is, guys who don't have the experience, they pour a lot into someone, right? They think that that person truly likes them. They think that that person is truly attracted to them, but they don't understand from a woman's perspective what she has to do in order to, win, right? She, what I'm saying? A lot of guys feel like, because she's texting me every day, she's doing this, she's doing that, she really likes me, right? But there's ways to tell whether or not she is doing all these things because at first, maybe she's gassing you up, and then, you say, oh, she starts to change. After, she doesn't change. It's just that she had to do that first. Guys with experience know these things. She has to do all this at first in order to make you feel like, she's this type of person, but then she starts to show her true colors towards the end, right? But having experience allows you to be able to understand how women will treat men in the beginning and ultimately change up, on that particular guy. Now, not every chick is the same. Of course, it's going to be those exceptions, but having the experience allows you to be able to be prepared for interacting with future chicks that you might deal with. Now, experience can also be in the realm of like really interacting with people as far as having friends, right? Having people around you, knowing how to talk to co-workers, whatever. The more you're able to talk to people and develop these social skills, you will be better off in whatever you're trying to do.